This is why they think Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson's relationship is fake. It all started with a poolside photo posted by Megan Thee Stallion on July 9, 2025. At first glance, it looked like just another glam summer pic. But fans zoomed in, and right there in the blurred background stood a tall, athletic figure with unmistakably familiar features. That was all it took for the internet to explode with speculation. Was that Klay Thompson? Just a few days later, on July 12th, Klay dropped a casual Instagram photo dump. Among the shots, a cozy-looking scene with a woman whose back was turned to the camera, curly hair, pink stiletto nails. Fans did a side-by-side comparison with Megan's earlier post, and the match was too obvious to ignore. Megan's followers pointed out that the nails were identical, the setting looked eerily similar, and the way their hands were positioned hinted at something more than friendship. It felt like a soft launch. And it didn't go unnoticed. Benefit Cosmetics even jumped into the comments, dropping a cheeky soft launch comment that only fanned the flames further. By July 13th, the internet was in a full-blown frenzy. TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, all overflowing with theories. Fans started celebrating this new celebrity pairing as Megan entered her hot girl WAG era, a nod to her potential new status as a high-profile NBA girlfriend. But not everyone bought it. Some users immediately questioned the authenticity of the whole thing. Was this just a PR move? One TikTok creator straight up said, "That's not even Klay Thompson," pointing out inconsistencies in the images. On Reddit, a user in the r/phonwa thread posted, "That's fake Klay Thompson," while another said, "I love it. I hope it's real/true." The public couldn't decide whether they were witnessing the beginning of a celebrity power couple or a cleverly orchestrated media illusion. And then came July 16th, the night of Megan's inaugural Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala in New York City. That's when it all went next level. Megan didn't just bring a date, she brought the date. Klay Thompson, hand in hand, smiling, looking like they were straight out of a rom-com finale. Paparazzi cameras went wild, and so did the internet. On the red carpet, Megan opened up about her relationship. In her own words, she said meeting Klay was a movie moment, adding, "This is the first relationship where I've ever been with somebody who's genuinely a nice person. I'm just grateful that he's here by my side and he feels the same way." She emphasized how good it felt to be with someone kind, how they support each other, and how they'd been spending time binge-watching Love Island USA together. At one point, Megan even revealed that Klay gives her thoughtful gifts, one of which she showed off in a now-deleted TikTok. Still, the whispers didn't stop. Despite the public debut, there's a growing faction of people who remain convinced that the entire relationship is staged. Why? Because it feels too polished. From the carefully cropped Instagram soft launches to the dramatic red carpet appearance, everything feels meticulously timed and photo-op perfect. One commenter even described it as a PR rollout with romantic music in the background. Adding to the confusion, Klay's dad, Michael Thompson, weighed in with a cryptic and lighthearted social media comment. He didn't confirm or deny anything, just laughed it off, making it even harder to tell if this was all real or a very well-played stunt. And to top it off, Shaquille O'Neal, yes, Shaq, decided to give his 2 cents. On July 17th, he publicly predicted the relationship wouldn't last long, suggesting it would flame out quickly. Whether it was shade or just tough love advice, it reignited the debate. Is this love, or is it just a limited-time brand partnership? Let's break it down. The case for fake. The launch was textbook PR. A private tease followed by a flashy reveal. The soft launch had fans squinting at blurred-out figures and cryptic clues. Then, boom, red carpet debut at a philanthropic gala, complete with emotional quotes and PDA. It almost felt scripted. Add in the deleted TikTok, the calculated angles, and a few inconsistencies in timing, and some are convinced it's all for the cameras. But the case for real? Megan's statements were heartfelt. She didn't sound like someone reading off a publicist's cue cards. Her face lit up when she talked about Klay. And let's not forget, this wasn't just any red carpet. This was her own charity gala, an event close to her heart. Choosing to bring Klay there means something. It wasn't a flashy Hollywood premiere or a music awards stunt. It was intimate, emotional, and tied to her personal mission. That adds a layer of sincerity that's hard to fake. And as for the evidence, yes, there are photos and comments that feel calculated, but in today's media age, what celebrity relationship isn't curated for public consumption? Ultimately, we're left with a timeline that looks like this. July 9th, Meghan posts the first clue, with Klay blurred in the background. July 12th, Klay posts a photo dump hinting at Meghan. July 13th, internet erupts with speculation. July 16th, they make it official at Meghan's gala. July 17th, Shaq throws some serious side-eye. Every move has been dissected, every quote analyzed. And still, no one can say for sure whether this is the beginning of a true romance or just a very entertaining publicity ride. But one thing's certain, Meghan and Klay know exactly what they're doing. Whether it's love or a marketing masterclass, they've got everyone talking. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.